Welcome to the adventures of Dankstank, the Lion of Great House Veloth. Yesterday, we grabbed a little bit of territory. We obviously bounced back quite significantly. We've regained a lot of territory, gained some land. We've gone on the offensive. We did convert away from Boethia, but again, I think Boethia would like that given that we're being a very deceitful little boy here. Now, yesterday I declared war and I misclicked, and it meant that we only got one province rather than two provinces. Someone in the comment section got very angry at me about that. The reason I misclicked, I would put predominantly down to the fact that my wrist is currently on a fucking gel rest because I tweaked it pulling a bookcase up 2 flights of stairs by myself. So, to make it up to that one guy in the comment section who was positively fuming at the fact that I misclicked, we're going to immediately take this province, and then we can forget that that ever happened, okay? There's actually a really sensible suggestion as well in the comment section yesterday. Somebody said, if we're looking to corrupt the council, by which I mean obviously remove all the council power, and if we're looking for a very loyal but powerful marshal, getting a Dremora Kin Marcher is ideal for that. So these guys come, I mean, this gun's only got 13 marshal, which is a bit shit. They are a master battle mage, but more importantly, they're loyal to us. They're always going to be loyal to us. It's kind of the equivalent of the base game of having the, using the possession mechanic from Lucifer's Zone. So, I mean, it's better than the marshal we've got right now, huh? Let's go ahead and swap him out. There he is. 13 marshal. Man, it's such a shame that he's got such terrible stats, but it'll do. I mean, it's a step up from the marshal we had, and more importantly, we're here, we want to corrupt the council, rather than, we don't need good commanders, or particularly a good marshal right now either. And that's it. Good shit. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, there you go. Problem solved. Right, drop those troops, and what are we looking at here? Great House Dress still have the city of Circamora. I mean, it's a little bit of a problem, but it's not a massive issue, is it? Right, let's go ahead and give away Armhold as well. I'd rather keep this one, seeing as it is obviously more holding slots and whatnot. Right, have we got anyone else? Let's go gender. I think we can give it to either, can't we? Let's make sure they are not rulers. That's my only stipulation to that. This guy is Cult of Boethia as well. He's 138. This dude's actually really good. He must be... Although he's Chimer. Is that maybe some ancient house that kept the... No, he's converted. Like, he's actually gone through cultural conversion. Oh, interesting. I mean, he's insane, and he's apparently a noble as well, so let's give him some land here. You can have Armhold. Also picked up dyes from somewhere. That actually might have been from a siege. Okay, fantastic. Hey, plenty of gold then. So, the only reason we can't convert Yantus to... or ask him to convert right now again is because we do have some low opinion of him there. Luckily my name hasn't been tarnished, so it's absolutely fine. We need 9 more opinion before we can flip him over again. The Tyrant, the Fired from Council, etc. is all kind of stacking up, but it shouldn't take too long to win him over. That was fast. The Barony of Auraxia is ours, and then we'll move you over here. Again, I want to grab as much as possible, but being able to push them back just so they're kind of on this side would very much do a lot of damage to them there. Do I want Sundercliff? I feel like Sundercliff is painting a big old target on our back for Nibinade to just come and grab it from us. So I'd rather not, particularly when they've got 8,200 as well. They are quite powerful. I did swap her educator there out the last minute as well, seeing as she started... I mean, my original intention was to make her a mage, but then we ended up training her in diplomacy. She did get Master Diplomat out of it, so obviously it paid off. We get you to join the... I mean, she's our heir, but we want to obviously get her elected here. So I'd have to make her our Magister. Can I even make her our Magister? Absolutely not. That's a shame. So we might want to actually flip back to Great House Selection. Oh, we've already changed it, haven't we? Bollocks. I've just got to get our son to convert. To be fair, we're only 103. We could potentially spend another 200 years doing it. I'm really not too concerned. I think it's to marry someone, though. Why are you still unmarried, little Yantus? See what I can find here. Follower of the inevitable Noah. Counts as worshipping Hermaeus. Oh, that's quite cool. She's also strong. Done. That's a done deal. So 82 opinion with Yantus. Let's give him a go. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. So we should be able to name him our heir now, correct? Oh, no. Or not. Oh, he became unlanded because we gave him a temple that's of a different religion. Fair enough. What happened to the temple, then? The Tron of Redact went to... What? A guy who's still Civi, though. So we could just make him Magister again, I guess. And that should make him then our heir. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, and then we nominate him our successor, and then we've got to make our vassals like us as well, because we're not particularly well liked right now, don't forget. Your candidate has 2 points, he's greedy. This candidate has high piety, high learning, ooh, kind, patient, diligent, charitable. Yikes. Brother Redvein might have to be Brother Deadvein in a second. Oh, wow. I just bought a book, not realizing obviously with the intent to sell it off, but it does give a build cost minus 10%. Contracts of the Chimer gives a minus 2.5%. So I'm thinking we drop, although that one gives diplomacy, we'll drop that temporarily, get that one equipped, and we could start reinvesting in some of our trade routes again. Something I've been threatening to do for a while, but obviously keep not doing. Are we worried about offensive wars right now? 524 gold. We haven't really got any claims stacked up. We've only got one claim down against these guys. I want to wait till we've got a lot more clout as well. Let's start investing back into our provinces then, now that we've got a much more heavily reduced cost. Oh, shit. Talansi gains population enslaved, and we gain a 1.5 tax income. Very nice. Sure. It looks as if the price for slaves is going up as well. It's now 30 gold per sale. Let's go back to business. I think business focus is just too good to ignore. Potentially try and get greedy from it. Potentially try and get... obviously trying to make some mints, get a little bit of extra gold outside of just going to the bloody marketplace constantly. We're coming up on 2,000 clout as well. Like I said, I want to keep 1,000 in the bank to be able to refute claims from other great houses. Sothasilla's right on our borders. So I think we'll give it a go. They have basically accepted it. We've got Almalexia. We've now got Sothasilla as well. We're doing pretty good in terms of collecting the tribunals here. We've already got a claim on Auraxia. Tell Ansi we're trying to fabricate claims on. I don't believe we've got a claim on that one, do we? Let's go Sothasilla, Auraxia. Larsus? Where is Larsus? Oh, that's the one under House Indoril, correct? They've got... Excuse me? Tamval the Nord. Ah! As if they'd accept a fucking Nord leading them. Anyway, we do have a claim on Larsus, and I assume all the others are claims and territories that we've once had and now lost. Yeah, and Drethus as well. If we could get a claim on this one, we'd be pushing Indoril over to the border, and we tidy up our borders quite nicely on this side. Then this is just all the... This is obviously just the Tribunal Temple, right? So I'm not going to mess with those guys too much. What is going on here? A Skyrim Revolt, you say? Right there. In Varanus. We could just conquest that. It's a little dangerous, because we've only got... I mean, we've got 5,000 men with very, very good commanders, don't forget. You know what? I'm going to go for that. Fuck it. Let's take it before House Redoran do. Oh, not that it can, because of course we've got the borders there. Fine. Do it for the Tribunal Temple. Ugh. In fact, speaking of Tribunal Temple, they actually might join us in... We cannot, unfortunately, join you... What? Reclaiming lost Dunmer territory? Yet you'll help me with internal house struggle. That seems a bit of a strange decision. Oh, fuck off, really? Peasant revolts, are you doing more expelling locals? Of course they would be. Of course they would be. I kind of wish I hadn't enabled that in hindsight, because it's allowing our vassals way too much destructive power for our realm. Oh my god, we're not even in the top commander anymore. I mean, granted, now that we've unequipped that book, why would we be? And what did the 21-23? Yeah, we could end up being a much better commander. Let's go ahead and drop. I mean, this book gives minus 2.5% build cost. That might save us a total of 10 gold. Let's go ahead and swap that out, and then we'll go ahead and swap us out for you instead. There we are. That's looking a little bit better. Let's deal with these rebels first and foremost. They've got mountains, and they've got hills, and they've got river crossing. Ugh. And with our numbers being relatively equal there, I'd rather avoid that. We'll start with the war in Skyrim. And there's a river crossing, I assume, between those as well. Yep, you can see the friggin' river. Whatever. We'll deal with this first. Get ticking war score. Then we'll turn around and clap these peasants when they've taken a bit more attrition, I think. Gain Zealous. Okay. Not really what we want, given that we are Cult of Boethia. We're zealous, but we are also secretly worshipping a Daedra. I mean, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. They're a kind of a polytheocratic society anyway, right? So we'll allow it. We'll allow it. Just keep it a secret. Okay, 4,500. They have hills. That's not such a big deal, especially given it's a peasant revolt anyway. We should absolutely swamp them here. Yeah, 13 on their command. Good shit. Okay. Counter siege. Then we'll... Might have to go in and see if we can... Where's the capital? Felglow. Oh, that's a bit annoying. We'll see if they've got any troops that we could try and kill quickly. We're going deep into Skyrim right now. Character favorable of the church. I prefer the temple vassal opinion right now, given that we're a bit of a tyrant. Felglow with me in the Duchy of Volkgard. Get out of here. With your fucking... Oh, come on. They've got 38 troops. We've got 4,500 and they gain the siege. That's ridiculous. Right, are they gone? There we go, they're gone. Right, we can move back in and take it for ourselves. There we are. 56%. Not bad. I don't think we'll be able to get this before Skyrim end up stopping them. Oh, so the Sillas arranged previously standing edicts and taking a relaxed, though somewhat hands-on approach to handling temple affairs. Okay. Interesting. What does that actually do for us? What can I do for you right now? Cordial. Donates the Temple Commissioner mural. Then, of course, we've got Sotha's mirror there. Mitigates the effect of malign magics. Gives combat racing, which is pretty useful to remember. What did you give again? You give Temple Crusaders, an army of ordinators. You also give Stress, Depressed, Lunatic, and Possessed removal. And then Vivek had the best buffs, didn't he? Vivek's Touch, yeah, heals anything. Crusaders, Cleanse Promises, and then we can also... Oh, we can actually get Ordinator Inquisition. Is this because we pledged to Vivek? Yeah, Follower of Vivek gives 2.5. Wow. Commission a mural. See exactly what that does. 266.8 gold. There you go. I've just commissioned a mural for Vivek that will hopefully succeed in capturing his stately elegance. Be some time before the artists arrive in my court to begin their assignment. I hope the artists hurry up. Are we at... I mean, elves are quite long-lived. Is it really going to take that long? Use something eye-catching. Yeah, I'm willing to pay for it. Painting is nearly done. There are just a few details that need to be worked out. In particular, Vivek face. He do be like that. A respected master painter has caught word of our project and volunteered for finish for a price. I don't think we'll be doing that because apparently I can't afford it. Oh, there we go. The mural is finally complete. At the unveiling ceremony, the painting of Lord Vivek is revealed to a round of applause. The guests agree that the finished product is a fine representation of the poet. A pleased representative sent by Vivek informs me that the work of art has earned me some recognition. Cool. We gain permanently completed a mural for Vivek. I'm Simeon Opinion +2. That's very powerful. And then we also gain 150 Ardor. Now, we can only do that for one god, can't we? So we now can't... Yeah, that's a shame that we can't immediately do that with Surf the Sill. But that is +3 opinion permanently. So realistically, we should always do that. It's kind of the first thing we do as any character. It's just for opinion. Yeah, we're at 83%. Their movement lot going to Corvian, so we'll try and cut them off there. We should win this one easily. Boom. 94%. Kill the last of their troops, and that should be our province. There we go. Very nice. Hey, free province there. Thank you, Skyrim. I'll try for a better kin marcher, you know. 16. That is definitely a step up. And plus, it's another loyal servant, so that's something. We'll swap you out. Again, still not even in our top 10. But it is definitely an improvement regardless. Get your training troops in... Bear in mind, Kraganmore is almost as good as Almalexia in terms of troop count is better. And we're almost matching it with taxes, which is pretty impressive to say that it was nothing when we originally got it, right? I'm going to use Clout to claim Talansi. Now, we're not quite at 2,000 again, so we aren't going to have that safety net. However, I mean, we're halfway there, right? However, I want to move our diplomat over to start claiming Uada so that we can take all of this shit at the same time. Then we've pushed out House Indoril, we've taken their capital more importantly, and House Dresser taking a big hit as well. We've gone from being pushed right back to really becoming the dominating house of the Tribunal Temple at this point. What are you guys doing right now? You got 300 troops. You're currently at war against Queen Severiana the Brennus. Oh, there you go. Right on cue, the Nibonese conquest of Sundercliff. Why don't we go and join in? So I'm going to press all claims this time. Don't panic. So we've got... Oraxia, Sothasil, and Talansi, so we're going to get all of this stuff. They're going to lose Sundercliff as well. Then we'll, hopefully by the time we finish this up, maybe we'll get lucky and maybe we'll grab ourselves a claim. Could actually swap you out for someone better. I'm going to bring you on board. I'm going to bribe you. I'm going to give you some honorary titles, that type of thing. Try and please her a little bit. We should probably also try and sway her. She's got 50% chance yearly. Oh, that's massive. That's a massive, massive improvement. I can't believe that. We went from like 16% yearly to 20% yearly to 50%, and she's already got it. Whoa. What a fucking turnaround, huh? In that case, we will still go with this war, like, right now, because obviously she's juggling the Imperials. But the second we can move her, we'll move her into some other parts of House Indoril. So if we can get some more claims and do a big war against those guys as well. I would love to connect our borders up to Mournhold today. In terms of troop count, we're running kind of low, 4,500, but that's more than enough than we need to swamp these guys, obviously. Press all claims. Against Heathens costs us additional 100 favor. Whatever, we got 100 favor just randomly from that event, didn't we? Get these troops together. This is going to be big for us. This is going to be massive. Bear in mind, their capital is also one of the war goals. So we should be able to get a good amount of... We should be able to get... the butt cult? You're goddamn right they did. We should be able to get a good amount of war score very, very easily by taking simultaneously the war goal and also their capital. The only issue is, Cyrodiil currently have it sieged to fuck. So I guess we'll just go and burn down some other things for the time being. Kill off troops as and when they become available. Oh, there we go. The war's over. Nothing to worry about them. Young Madigan. Thank you for letting me know. I couldn't care less. Talansi, you are mine. Okay, so we've got 4,727 versus 689. This is going to be an easy job. This is going to be really easy. They've obviously not recovered from the War of the Imperial, so this is going to take no time at all. Send her one of my statues. I feel like it's a better idea than writing her a letter about me. She's not up for it. Fuck. Damn it. 43% already. There you go, exactly. We got the war goal and we've taken the capital. Very easy combination. We also got Aldera. The guy died. Fucking useless Chimer. I'm going to give it out to martial characters predominantly. I want to give it to martial characters mainly because they'll be able to get the most troops out of it. Now, we're also looking for people who secretly worship Boethia as well, just in case we do an uprising or something like that eventually. We do a flip over. It'll obviously make things a lot easier. Let's go take Sotha Sil, then we'll hunt some troops down. We're at 52% from some very simple, very straightforward sieging. 200 gold, it's probably not worth it, but I will just do it for the potential of expanding it later on. Let's go ahead and replenish our gold stocks then a little bit. Spirits, or avant-garde painting. I am tempted. I am tempted for that vaporwave painting, brother. But you know what? I'm going to sell off these spirits. There we are. Not that I think our upkeep is... Yeah, our upkeep is nowhere near our income right now. So we're not really worrying about that. Oh, hello. So once getting ready for war, this man just cannot make his mind up. It's every 30 seconds he's flipping his policy. Flee the slaves. Gives us +5 opinion with Dunmer. Yeah. Sotha Sil. The slaves are liberated and free to go. Sotha Sil is going to be our province, right? Any slave courtier surrounding the former slaves' culture. What culture have they got? Dunmer. Free them. That's 5 opinion with all Dunmer characters. That's massive. I find it a bit weird that they can have slaves of their own race. That seems like something that Dunmer wouldn't do. Bear in mind, obviously, in Morrowind, it's purely Khajiit and Argonian slaves. Argonian being the kind of main one. Sister Asumanu. I don't think her traits have any bearing on these. Our teacher had to deal with her enemies. That's probably more amicable than a head in a box. Apparently she's not into either. Alexia readies for war. Oh dear. You mean the 2 provinces we just conquered? Obviously, it's referring to the gods rather than the provinces, but, you know, it's named it that for a reason. 94%. Nice. We're almost done here. Should have really, I was going to say cut those troops off, because that might have won it for us. And it did. Excellent. What a chunk. Wow, look at that. We really have to push these guys out, but we are becoming threatening here. Got to be a little bit careful about that one. 19 months to decay to 0%. I don't really care about that too much. I did forget to move my Chancellor over here. Not that it really matters too much, I will admit. Well, hang on. We could just hit you with a load of Fortify, couldn't we? Like, Fortify Prestige? I could just do that over and over. Again, I know it's been in the game since since I first played Elder Kings, so years and years, maybe like 3 years now or something like that. It does still feel a little bit scummy. So I'll just do it a little bit to kind of cheer her up. She's already got a claim. The Barony of Ulthrenis. Very good. This is too fast. Bear in mind, we've had previous series where they've had like 50% claim rate, and then we've been waiting years and years and years and years. Oh, we actually won her over this time. Deceitful. Boethia would approve of that. Let's move you up to Ebonheart. And again, I'd love to tidy up our borders here. So if we could take Balfoyen maybe. Serathan, Old Keep, Namora, and Narthan. Again, its capital as the war goal would be ideal. That would also really, really push them back to the point they would never be able to recover from that. This is where the Lorehounds can cut me down for this one. If I'm not mistaken, in Elder Scrolls Online, they kind of retroactively, well, they retcon it, to say that Sotha Sil, the Clockwork City itself isn't actually in Sotha Sil, but it's in like a pocket of Oblivion, or it's in its own pocket dimension, or it's really heavily shrunk down, or something crazy like that. From what I recall. So I guess there's a good reason why there shouldn't be anything special about this province. It's just kind of a crap province, which is why we've dished it out there. As I recall, in the Tribunal expansion for Morrowind as well, you just kind of teleport there. It's not actually somewhere... Of course, Morrowind takes place on Vardenfell. But you kind of teleport to Mournhold, and I think you also kind of teleport to Sotha Sil. It's a cool idea. I can understand why they did that, obviously, rather than fleshing out the rest of the map, because that would have taken a long time. Right, what are we looking for here? Have we got any other Chimer who are... I mean, you're not great, but you're not terrible. But you're also secretly Boethia, which is what I'm into. What's this one like? Araxia. Sure, we'll give Araxia away. Not, because she's a nun. Okay, so by diplomacy, so by stewardship. Oh, you're really good. Yeah, okay, here you go. You can have it then. Araxia. Perfect. Man, this is going pretty well. What are we looking at in terms of culture, though? Oh, wow. Alta? What the fuck? You can get out of here. A bit of a Chimer restoration, huh? Look at that. Well, I mean, our central lands there, funnily enough, the Duchy of Velothis is absolutely being taken over. Mournhold is obviously in our possession, but it's still Dunmer there, but we might be able to convert it eventually. I think this is because our vassals have been so incredibly aggressive. Fighting all of those rebellions has actually kind of paid off. Oh, I did just land Eos, the Duchess of Narcissus. She's got 28 marshals, so she's basically going to be a loyalist forever. She's got 100 opinions, so that works out pretty well. Our Chancellor likes us a lot more. We've given away a couple of Duchy titles there, which has helped increase opinion. Look at this. We've gone from massive tyrant to actually somewhat beloved ruler today. 29, 100, 41, 76, and 68 for our counselors. Bear in mind, yesterday, the opinions were just absolutely in the toilet, weren't they? We really have improved things quite a lot across the board. Just a little bit of round management here and there, but a little bit more careful steppage has ended up being pretty valuable. So we're going to make court choose someone patient and diligent, I guess, or not. We got any genius characters? I don't think I've seen any genius characters at all this game. Okay, diligent, kind is pretty good. There you go, you'll do, whatever. Actually, I think she was the top suggestion anyway, wasn't she? I'm going to have to put out a hit on Brother Redvane. He's too popular. Everybody wants to elect him and not our heir, which obviously just isn't going to happen. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to allow that. So we are going to get this guy maybe horribly killed forever. We had 99% or something like that plot power. So we'll... Yeah, 99.7. So we'll send over an assassin. We'll build a spy network. Maybe I'll send over an assassin. We'll see how it goes. Alandra, designated regent. Yeah, you'll do. You don't really like us very much. I thought maybe giving you a council position would cheer you up a little bit. We could use the artifacts, to be fair, to curry favor from people. Although I think we found out we couldn't actually give them away, could we? We give them to Boethia. But my money isn't such a problem these days, given that we're getting 12.62 per month. Let's visit local peddlers. Let's get some dies. Now, what was it worth for Boethia again? It was like 750 Arda, 400 Arda. Okay, it's not that good. I think I would still... Basically paying... We're trading... What, like... 50 half pences? A half a drake. Half a drake per Arda. It's a pretty good deal when you phrase it like that. Like, would I trade 468 gold for 800 Arda? Yeah, I would. So why not just offer the artifact? Okay, yeah, done. I'm just gonna keep feeding Boethia these artifacts. I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over and over. We're gonna build up as much Arda as possible to reclaim Ebony Mail and Goldbrand. The fact that we haven't got those since our previous character, we've been playing as this guy for quite a while now, it's a bit of a shame. You know, we've been playing as this guy for, what? Almost, well, 67 years. And we haven't reclaimed either of the artifacts. So I feel like we should be working on that pretty soon. How's he coming along then? Let's take a look. He did gain patient, which is quite nice. He's got kind, proud, brave. Content is not ideal. Greedy is fine. Fat, obviously, again, not ideal. Really need to stick him in the Mages Guild. But anyway, we haven't got to worry about him joining the house anymore. Shame I can't send him off to do that. But 133%. We can't bribe anyone by the looks of it. Oh, we can bribe... Of course we can. We can bribe the Slode for 20 gold. Sure, it's 2%. What's 2%? And then we could send an assassin if things get desperate. You know, say, for example, we become ill all of a sudden. We're also... Sorry, can we lift this as communication now, brother? Come on. Really? What if I gave you a book? Contracts to the... I mean, it gives 2.5% build cost and +1 stewardship. You can have that for the 18 opinion. There we are. I'm never too busy for a good talk. I accept your gracious gift. Thank you. How about that as communication, though? 25, you bitch. I could again just sit here, fortify and prestige. And like I said, look, it's been in the game for the best part of 3 years. I think if they were going to fix it, they'd have fixed it by now. I assume it is a feature. Go on, I'll do it. I'm going to do it just to try and get rid of this excommunication, which we shouldn't have in the first place. So the bet he still doesn't do it. Yeah, I thought he wouldn't. -5. Oh, come on. Because we're proud. We could take theology focus for a while, try and get rid of that. We could. God, that sucks. Is there anything we can do about that? Pray? Yeah, let's fucking pray. Maybe that'll help. What has that done for us? Fertility favor. Hooray! That's really not useful. Hold a feast. Hold a summer fair. Let's mark those as special... No, let's just do the summer fair. That allows us to manipulate our stats a little bit. Let's do it now. Make the peasants happy. Yeah, do it. Anything that could make us more of a temperate, gregarious, kind, nice, good, just person. There we are. That's good. So we can either take kind, or because we're kind... Oh, we get kind, but the option is available because we're gregarious. I'll take kind then. See if that will be enough to win him over, because that obviously counts as a virtue. Unsure if he follows the same 0. Oh, come on. Yeah, kind did help. Shit, we need 1 point here, brother. I assume, like, anything above 0 is an acceptance, yeah? Oh, there's got to be something I can do. Can we buy indulgence or whatever the Dunmer equivalent is? Hold a grand tournament? Oh, shit, come on. There's got to be something we can do. Come on, let's have a tournament. See if that can help influence things a little bit here. We still haven't gained... Oh, shit. We still haven't gained another claim. It's been sat in Ebonreach for a very, very long time. I've been resetting it whenever it's been available, just in case our... Oh, no. We're already in no murder, right? Who gives a fuck? Yeah, I don't think that's going to make any difference at all to our character. Are you bothered by that? We've lost a little bit of opinion with him. Dishonorable. Is there an honor system in this one? I don't believe so. Well, that's probably fucked our chances. Oh, it's -3. We killed a dude and we lost 3 points. Done. I'm more than happy with that. Okay. So he's the only person being elected. Oh, hang on. That's the... Royal... Oh, he is. Come on. No. Don't vote for someone else. Don't vote for someone else. What are you doing? Don't make me kill off her as well. What you're telling me is I am going to have to call in succession support. Essentially, we're going to have to buy favors and call in succession support. Don't get me wrong, money is exactly... Not exactly one of our biggest concerns, right? So we should be fine in that regard. It's just a case of, if we die suddenly and unexpectedly, then we're really going to suffer from it. It's going to set us back a generation, and then we'll have to claw our way back up, bribe another... I mean, again, bribing our way into an election is going to be too difficult. It's just I don't want the AI taking over and causing the whole house to fall apart. So as the final thing for today, let's go to war against House Indoril. They've got 6,400. We have 6,300. We have arguably, you know, way superior commanders to them. Ah, shit. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping that would go through. But using his own clout, he has refuted the claim for Serathan. Now, we can press claims. We can use clout, I should say, to claim all the provinces around Mournhold. So I did try and go for that one because we've already got claims on those three. And then, of course, that one too. That would have helped link us up to Mournhold there. Fortunately, no such luck. We'll give her... Oh, that's pretty good. We'll give her a few more months just to see if she can pull this off. It's 56% yearly. She's just getting unlucky, I think. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got Ebonheart. You know, I'll give her a little bit more chance. We'll say if 6 months elapses without a claim, we'll just go and declare war. So she's got until the 5th month. Oh, what is this? So we get the opportunity to colonize some of Vardenfell. Why don't we try and colonize the Bitter Coast then? Do it. And what does that do for us? Refuse to allow us to colonize it. We could petition him. This was seriously slow efforts to colonize the island. It's -8. Like, damn it, that's a shame. Okay, so I guess we get like a city or something in that province. That's kind of fun. Oh, he declared war on us. No. I didn't think you understand. I wanted to declare war on you. I mean, on the plus side, we can use this to our advantage. Now, the question is, will you join us, given how much you like us? Call to arms. Maybe. Do it. Of course, I'll... Ah, there we go. We got the Tribunal Temple. We have enough troops to cut and match them anyway. So, we're probably going to be alright here. I'm really not too concerned about this war. Where are our troops? Oh, they're right there. They're already raised. Okay, fair enough. Hey, you better run. You better run. 6,600. They're going to... Okay, they're going to Mournhold. Where are they going now? They're coming to us. I was going to say, let's see if we can retreat, movement lock them in, and then just sit here. Let them take the river crossing and get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, incredible. She got Old Keep 2. This Counselor has been a massive game changer for us. Oh, wow, this is close. This is close. Yikes, that was not looking so good there for a second. 37%. We want to kill as many of their troops as possible so that when we go to war with them again, we must have an organizer or something. We can run laps around them here. This is fantastic. When we go to war with them again, we're going to be ready to go. Fantastic. Now, we are obviously not captive about war score because we're the defender in this war, so we can just go ahead and thwomp them. This might be a little bit dangerous, I will admit. We'll give it a go. We're fine. She's got it again. All of a sudden, she's gone crazy. This lady is giving us everything. And this should be the end of the war with them. 100%. Thank you. I will take my war reparations. 600 gold. Oh, God, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's some spicy money right there. House Indoril have just been led to failure by this dumb Nord idiot. Oh, I'm sure I can run a Dunmer Great House, he says, declaring a war and then making their own bankrupts, and then we're going to come swinging. Let's just come out swinging at this point. What's wrong with you? What? Dishonorable raise levies -25. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Buy favor? What do you think? Let's give her an artifact. That would shut her up. Is there anything else I can do to keep her... I mean, we could sit here and give her a load of prestige again. Giving her a lot more time, I managed to win over that other counselor as well. Which one was it? Was it you? Yeah, yeah, she's Glory Hound now, and we're about to go into a war against a guy who's, obviously now that his levies are reinforced, she's more up for it. Let's fucking do it. Presto claims. We're going to get Andrathis, Ebonheart, Larsus, Old Keep, Orenthis, Uwada, and Serathan. What is that, 7? I think we're going to get 7 holdings out of that, which is pretty fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Do it. This is big news. This is massive, because this is going to half House Inderil's power. They're never going to recover from this. Can I send you a little gift there? 700 gold. Okay, can I have that back? Fucking hell. Still 0. That's such a shame it's exactly 0. Come on. On the plus side, he's probably quite likely to join us in this war. I'm happy to make your acquaintance. We cannot join you. Okay, it doesn't matter too much, does it? Right. I might even hire some mercenaries to ensure this goes as smoothly as possible. So let's go to the marketplace. Let's go ahead and get that shit out of here. Visit the peddlers. Give me whatever will sell. Whatever will sell. The salt, fine. How appropriate. Right, let's go ahead and sell that one off as quickly as you possibly can. Good shit. It's a deal. 441. I am probably going to hire the mercenaries just as a preemptive measure. Bear in mind, they've got troops in Mournhold, which is holding back a lot of our army there. The Argonian Fighters Guild. It costs 150. They cost 12 gold a month. By the time that we've run out of gold, we should be able to just straight away go to the marketplace and get some more gold in our backpack. So, I'm alright with that. Dogpile them. Get in there. They're going to try and take Mournhold. I'm pretty sure our Alexia will buff it up or something like that. Maybe that's only against foreign invaders. I would assume that would be the case. Against our own, you know, rather than against our own religious group. What the hell are you doing there? Sorry, can I ask a favor? What's going on with that one? Oh, they've called in the Tribunal Temple. The Tribunal Temple are attacking us. Well, I mean, you're not going to win. So, I mean, you're fine to try. We're going to have to chase them down, though. We can't let the Tribunal Temple's armies just go and reinforce. Because between the two of them, they might actually be able to do a good amount of damage against us. Right, follow them down. There we are. We've clearly gotten him. What have we got that's leading our troops so quickly? It's allowing us to get ahead of all these armies. It's working really, really nicely. We don't need to sway you anymore. You're like our best friend right now. Maybe some other time. Start on this side of the river and move our way across. That way, if they do decide to attack us, they have to take a river crossing. Who cares if they take Mournhold? It's not the capital anymore, so I'm not too bothered. That to them is meaning this. This to us is the war goal. So, that's what I'm interested in seeing. Right. Bring me those guys. Come south. Let's see if we can get these guys meeting up somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's what I'm after. Where does Narhold have a river crossing with, if anywhere? Nowhere. Okay, fine. So you might as well come around and join us. Oh, piss, my bad. Right, join us here. Let's merge those guys up. Yeah, I'm glad I did send in some reinforcements. They got 6,900. Go for that now. It's very risky. It is very risky. Are we reinforcing at all? 85 soldiers per month. Well, let's head back down here, then. Let's counter-siege this one. Get into here. Sorry, siege that one down. Get back into here. Reinforce, and then they're going to lose troops when they finish that siege. Then we'll move over. Ooh, charitable? 77 gold. Oh, I really want to do it, because that might allow us to become unexcommunicated. I'm going to do it. It's very risky, don't get me wrong. Fuck. I might regret doing that one. Okay. Bread, dried fruits. Give me them dried fruits. Couldn't sell those off as fast as possible. Thank you. Okay, there we are. Held a funeral for my dog. Almost bankrupted the military of the realm. Don't question it. Right, we're on the center. Should we be on the center? Probably not. Let's make sure we've got... Oh, we've got a Dremora there. Oh, that's our Chimer. Sorry, my bad. Or our Dunmer turned Chimer. 33, 30, 24. Now, bear in mind in the Elder Kings, there are lots of opportunities to gain marshals, so don't take that so much at face value, because they could equally have us powerful people. They don't. They haven't even got a commander on their left flank. Well prepared for this battle, I see. We should come out fine, just based purely on that, if nothing else. There we go. Good shit, good shit. We'll counter-siege this, then we'll chase him down. We should still be able to beat them even if their morale comes back. There we go. That's what I like to see. Fantastic. Let's chase him down. Get in some damage wherever it's viable. Straight into us then. I don't know why they did that, given that I'm pretty sure they weren't being retreated into that province. Very strange. And then we'll carry on. Like I said, hold them over the river. This is giving us a massive advantage. We stole a skeever. Why? I'm going to take that rat. Anyone got any problems with that? Nope, that's my rat now. Thank you. I know a skeever's not a rat. Okay, you don't have to... Meanwhile, people are shitposting on the Elder Scrolls lore subreddit. This streamer said that skeevers are rats. Let us discuss this. Okay, 44% war score. Let's head forward a little bit. Again, try and stop these armies from sort of coalescing. 196. Good shit. 48%. I'm taking this a lot slower than I normally would. Mainly because I want to ensure we win here, because this will guarantee that we are basically unstoppable at that stage, except for hilarious succession-related issues that I'm almost certain are going to happen at this point. Why don't we stay there rather than keep ping-ponging back and forth? We'll just siege this one down. Sure, it'll take longer, but it's all war score, huh? In fact, they're giving us ample opportunity to cross the river here. What do you think? Do we fight that? No, let's wait here. Hang on, let's attack again. And then make it look as if we're going elsewhere. Try and get them to movement lock. Okay, they are movement locked. Can we beat them back? We can. Oh, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Come all the way back around and beat them back there. Unbelievable. What a bait. If we go take back Mournhold, you know, that might be enough to win this war. God, they've got a lot of reinforcements in Mournhold. We can't even siege that down. Fuck, how have they left behind 2,000 troops in Mournhold? What the fuck? That's madness. Okay. It's going to take us so long to siege down Mournhold. I genuinely think their numbers are going to replenish before then. Okay, let's stop them here. That's a fine battle because we're taking over, crossing no negatives there. Fuck taking back Mournhold then. I think that's too much of a commitment for one stack. Where the hell do they come from? They've hired troops? I can only assume they've hired troops. They've hired 2,000 men. Wow. What a way to, again, run your house right into the ground there, my Nord friend. Right, give me some tasty bread. I will hire some more mercenaries. Again, preemptive strike. There's no point saving money at this stage. Let's go ahead and sell that one off. Get me some bread and get me some reinforcements. We could still flee. I don't think it's necessary. Again, particularly with the commanders that we've got. Let's see how it gets on. Because we're not going to be able to get away in time regardless. If we need to hire some reinforcements, we'll see how this battle goes before we decide that. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't in hindsight. You know, I was alright. Another province down. We're at 74%. We might as well assault that one. 77%. We'll head up here. We can bait them. I was going to try and do the bait again. Okay, we'll sit. Oh, fuck. I accidentally retreated that one. 196. I was trying to get back here and cut them off, but I accidentally retreated instead. It really matters too much. Oh, interesting. It's 500 clout to counter a claim. We can counter both of those. That's good to know in the future, though apparently they can do multiple at once, so we do need to bear that in mind as well. I'm going to let them take that one, because it'll be easy to counter siege it, but we are going to grab this one too. That actually might be enough to... Ooh, look at this. That's not good. Okay, let's stop these troops combining. Ah, cool. The inhabitants are now majority Dunmer. They're not. They are Chimer. 50 Arda with Almalexia. So they're still Vivek. Oh, interesting. Because they became Alm Civi. Okay. And when was that exactly that we just converted? Culture? Oh my god, everywhere. Oh, wow. What a cultural uprising. It's not really a cultural uprising, is it? It's just kind of this medieval culture moving in compared to your regular Dummer. That's risky. Why did I do that? That was a bad move. Don't ever do that. Luckily, we got away with it because of our absolute mad commanders there. Okay, 87%. One more province sieged, and we should be done. I fucking hope so. I'm going to hire more troops. We've got 300 gold, but we're down to 1,700 men. Getting claims on us now. That's not good, because we're losing a lot of troop count. The longer we stay at war, obviously, the weaker we're going to make ourselves if I'm not careful here. So, going to be a bit more cautious about how things are going down. We'll put us back in charge of this siege here. Let's bring in a couple of others just to help round things out. They're bringing a fucking slowed. That's so good. Right. I want to join up with these forces while avoiding that 2,600, 2,400 stack. God knows what happened to their troops there. Hopefully we can take this before they take that one. Particularly with this larger army we're going to get. Okay, there we are. Merge those. Apparently we can just assault it down now. 91%. Come on, come on, come on. We can just take this and be done with it. 97. You motherfucker. Come on. Right, let's go back to the market very briefly because we're down to 88 gold again. Just do a bit of management. We got 2 copies of Altar Worship or some bread. I guess we should try this one. What's the defenders like? Oh, quite hefty. Fine, let's stop them taking this one first and foremost then. Don't really care about you too much, thank you. Take this one, the war will be over. Because that's all of the war goal siege down at this point. I can't believe we haven't already won it. Are they going to be able to take that before we take this one? It's quite likely, but we can assault this one down. Come on. Come on. I don't care about people conspiring to kill me. Come on. It's going to be close. I think we are going to have to immediately move south and take that. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck. We got a superior silver sword, though. Okay. Let's cut them off. Chase them that way. Good shit. Good shit. Go back to Old Keep and immediately assault it. Don't give them any time. Go. 90. Come on. What are you talking about? Debase the mints. Give me those fucking mints. That's mad. We've got the entire war gone. We've smashed their armies. We haven't lost a single battle here. And we're still stuck at 97%. Fuck. Come on. Okay, right. Well, let's take down the second layer of this one then. They're not going to be able to counter siege anything anymore. Not by the time we've won, I think. We only need 3% in this. Seriously? Okay, I'll take back everything I just said. Will you piss off? This has been a slog of a war. How long has it been going on for right now? 10 years. It's been a decade of warfare. And, at long last, we are done. A massive chunk of Morrowind is now ours. And what's the title we can make? Remind me. It's like the Velothi something. It's an Empire level title. That's going to be our goal. It's the Velothi Empire, unsurprisingly. There it is. That is going to be our goal, to see the fall of the Tribunal Temple. What happens if we take everything and then make everything Boethia? What happens to Almalexia, Sothisil, and Vivek? I assume they're not going to be best pleased about that. We now take the Kingdom of Ebonheart, which obviously I'll dish out in between episodes. We'll do a bit of title management here. Absolutely phenomenal. What a look. And I mean, more importantly, look at that. Out of nowhere, the Chimer return. I can't believe the Aldmeri have taken back. Wait, Aldmeri and Malama have taken over. Have taken over elsewhere. Breton is dominating. Holy shit! Look at that. Breton is now the dominant human culture, taking completely over High Rock, completely over Skyrim, all into the Imperial lands. That's not even like, you know, like say where we've got here, like Chimer occupying Dunmer lands. That is just pure Bretonage. And apparently this bit is done, but the Nords have been, I mean, Imperials are gone. We've got Nibonay, but that's it. We've got Nibonay, Colovian there moving up into Hammerfell. This is a mess. We've got Bosmer up in Hammerfell? This is strange. This is really, really, really odd. Wow. Well, let's keep an eye on things, see how things go then. Thank you all for watching. A great day for the Chimer people. Culturally and in terms of military and in terms of pure geography, we're becoming one of the most dominating powers in Morrowind. So this is something to stay tuned with. Thank you, of course, to the insane top tier level patrons for allowing this series to exist in the first place. Please bear in mind it is the first of the month, technically the second as I'm recording this. So, no, it will be the second as you're watching this. So really, it's just the second all round, isn't it? It is the second, which means Patreon have only just started because it's midnight. They've only just started redoing the new list. So I would give a shout, of course, to the remainder of last month's patrons, including Arctic, Siphon, Gwengun, Ciala, Scorch, Sarabi, Oliver, Harik, Wilson Atef, Goatfather, Caden Carter, Angelo, Tyler Kendall, Under the Couch, Bobka, and of course everyone else, the insane tier lovers on Patreon who have continued backing on for another month over there. Thank you guys, particularly during, again, June was a bit rocky at the start of the month because of the whole house moving nonsense that went on for honestly about 3 weeks. So that's all sorted now. We should be good. Thank you all for your support and patience with that one. Thank you as well to Derek F, Llewellyn Thomas, Smirtworm, Rob Girth, Spirelli, Demon, Sir Thor the Swede, Fat Joe is a Toe, Peanut Gorilla, Jeebus Crust, Dion, Live Forever Pod, Luciola, Tempe, Nick, Shlomo, Demon X Jester, Adrian Ellison, Genji Circa, Kane GB, and everyone else at Patreon as well for their support and keeping the channel going for yet another month. See you all tomorrow for, hell, I mean, maybe almost a total Chimer assimilation of mainland Morrowind.